So good evening all. I am Kavya HR from third year 5th sem, Sri Saram College of Engineering, and I am going to explain now validity of a trademark and the types of trademark registered in India. So before going into that, let's explore in what is the meaning of trademark. The trademark is a unique symbol or a design which used to distinguish goods and service from one business to another business. What are the importance, why the word trademark is important in the sense it protects the brand identity and it prevents misuse of the brand, and it builds the it builds the consumer user trust and loyalty. So next, legal framework for a trademark in India. So as per the Trademark Act of 1999, this act governs the registration, where it starts the registration and the protection of a trademarks in India in 1999, and the trademarks rules, as per the trademarks rules 2007, it governs the detailed guidelines and procedure for the registration of a trademarks. And authority, authority in the sense who has the authority for the giving the guidelines and the protection of the registration of a trademark. The office of a controller general of a patent design under or a trademark. So coming to validity of a trademarks in India. So registration process, how long, after registration process, the trademark must be registered with the Indian Trademark Registry to to receive the legal protection. So after that, trademarks will be given a validity date, so which is of 10 years from the date of registration. So renewal will be there. Renewal will be done for a subsequent period of 10 years. So what are the conditions for the validity in the sense for a what are the conditions for a validity in the sense distinctiveness. So distinctiveness in the sense uh, like the trademark must be unique and not generic, and not descriptiveness in the sense it cannot describe the product or a services it represents. And next, non-deceptive in the sense it must not deceive or mislead consumers. And next, not conflicting with the existing trademark in the sense it must not be identical or similar to already existing trademark. The trademark must be unique, it must not it should not same as already existing trademark in a journal. So next, going to types of trademarks registered in India. So the trademark can be a word that able to speak, spell and remember. So it is highly recommended that one should choose the trademark as a invented word, created word, geographical words, to ensure all these characteristics of a trademark. They must conduct a market survey. They must conduct a market survey to ensure that their trademark is already existing in a history, which is in a trademark journal. So any name including personal or a surname can be given as a trademark name. So for example, trademark Bajaj. So the industrialist name as a Mr. Jamnalal Bajaj. They have given the surname as a trademark name. So next, a word having no relevance to the product or a service. Example, trademark India Gate, it is used for a food grains and allied process, which is not relevant to the that particular trademark, that can be given as a trademark name. And letters or a numericals or any combinations. So for example, Yahoo, it is the abbreviation of a yet another hierarchical officials or and instead of giving that full name, they can give this short name as a trademark name, that is allowed. So next, to importance of a trademark registration, why the trademark registration is important, and what are the benefits for registering trademark in the sense legal protection, like every each and every brand must like have a protection from the government to prevent the misuse of their brand. So, and the brand recognition helps to build a brand reputation and the consumer trust, and market monopoly to like make a high market and the commercial benefits and infringement protection. So trademark owners can file a case for a infringement for misusing their brand. And so, as I said, the common trademark infringement issues, counterfeit products, unauthorized use of your trademark on a counterfeit goods, and a copyright brand. I have mentioned here one example. This is a copycat brand. So, similar marks used to confuse customers and to attract misuse of their brand and making misuse of the brand. Domain name disputes, issuing regarding the use of your trademarks in a domain names, different names, and passing of unauthorized use of a trademark that can cause a confusion among the public. They make the confusion. Next, this like coming to process of the trademark registration in India, like any, not only trademark, any other registration must first go with the application form. So here also the application filing will be done in a registering trademark. So that like the file of a trademark application must be done with the Indian trademark registry. So examination will be done. So trademark is examined by the professional examiner. Like if any objections are raised, that the applicant must respond. The applicant must reply to that objection. If they didn't, the application will be rejected. So next, publications. If the trademark passes the examination, it is published in a trademark journal for a opposition. So opposition in the sense, the like this registration will be given for a public, like for a period, like any third party can oppose this registration. Like the opposition period, the 4 months will be period will be given for a third party to oppose the registration. And the registration process, like if no opposition is filed or opposition is resolved or opposition did favor for a applicant, the trademark is registered. A trademark will be registered. So issuance of a certificate, the applicant receives a certificate of a registration. So at last, so this is the process of registering the trademark. So like I said, the process of a registration trademark. So first application will be done, and next application will be filed, and the examined will be done for that trademark by the professional examination, and the objections will be raised. So if the objections accepted, then then the publication will be done in a trademark journal, and opposition will be given for the public. Any third party can oppose for the registration. If no opposition is filed, then trademark registered. So so trademark registration timeline for each phases, in the sense like first trademark search will be 1 to 2 days depending on the complexity of the search, and the application filling. So it will take 1 or 2 days to fill the application, to file the application. And then examination by the registrar, which is the by the professional examiners. Typically it will take the 12 to 18 months. And the publication in a trademark journal, if no objections, it will take one to 2 months. And post examination will be done after publication, and the opposition will be like they give for the public. They can third party can oppose it. So that period will be 4 months, as I said before slide. And the final registration, if no objections, 6 to 12 months it will take. So this is the timeline for each phases. Next, challenges in a trademark registration in India. Piracy. piracy, and a counterfeiting, unauthorized use of a popular trademark by counterfeiters. So opposition and disputes, completing the applications or opposition raised by other parties can delay the registration process. So can delay the registration process if like if the opposition and the objections is raised by the public or examiner. So this can lead the delay of the registration process. And the lack of awareness. So lack of awareness, uh, many businesses do not realize the importance of the registering their trademark. Like they just ignore that. So lack of awareness is one of the challenges in a trademark registration in India. So coming to classes of our trademarks in India, India follows a nice classification system, which is NCL system, which classified the trademarks into 45 classes, like class 1 to 24 covering goods. Like in the like NCL system classifies into a like goods and service system. So class 1 to 34 covering a goods, example pharmaceutical, textiles, electronics, etc. And the class 35 to 45 covering services, example advertisement, education, financial services, etc. And how to select a class in the sense, choose a class that corresponding to the goods or a service you intend to protect. So you may file for a protection in more than one class if your trademark covers different products or services. Like you can get a more protection basically in this. So I have did some case study regarding the famous trademarks in India, which is the Tata. Like everybody have heard this name, the well-known trademark in India. It represents the industries like a steel, uh, automobiles, and consumer goods, and also cars, etc. And Amul. This is a daily used word. It is a daily used word, and it in India, it is a trademark identity market known as its logo and advertisement and all. And next, Bajaj. It is a recognized as a two-wheeler industry, and it covers its unique designs and branding. And these are the three case studies I have done. So these are the frequently asked question about this trademark registration in India. So can I register a trademark without using it? So yes, you can apply for a trademark based on intention to use. However, you must start using the mark without 3 years of registration, or it can be challenged. Okay, so next, how long does the trademark registration process take? So the entire process from filing to registration, typically it takes 18 to 24 months depending on whether there are objections or oppositions. So next, can a trademark be transferred or sold? Yes, trademarks can be assigned, licensed or sold to other entities, like with a trademark office to update ownership. So next, can a trademark be transferred or sold? That is okay. So what happens if my trademark application is opposed? So if a opposition is filed, you must submit a counter statement within 2 months. Like a hearing may follow and the matter is resolved either through settlement or a counterfeiting. So next, can I trademark a product name or a slogan? Yes, product names, slogans and taglines can be trademarks if they are unique, which which it is not registered before the inner trademark journal. So next, I can conclude this presentation as a trademark registration is an important step for a business to protect their brand identity and also like prevent the for a misuse of the brand. and there are different types of trademarks are available for a protection based on the nature of the brand, like based on the brand background. There are some type of trademarks are available for a legal protection and the misuse of brands. And next, ensuring the validity of a trademark requires compliance with the legal standards such as distinctiveness, and requires a vigilance to prevent infringement. Like I have said, like infringement in the sense infringement prevents infringement in the sense like trademark owner can file a case for infringement, like regarding misuse of a of their own trademark by a public. So thank you for your time and attention.